A criminal defense expert tells WESH 2 new evidence released by the state in the case against Casey is further proof there was no babysitter named Zenaida Gonzalez.
And he says Jose Baez is painting himself and his client into a corner by saying she is innocent rather than not guilty. WESH 2's Bob Keeling joins us now with more. And Bob, let's start first with this whole Zenaida issue. It's not what Casey's phone records show, it's what they don't show.
Yeah, that's right, Jim. In fact, our defense expert says Casey was practically addicted to text messaging and cell phone calls. That's why he says it's particularly damaging to her alibi that she had no record of phone calls or text to anyone named Zenaida or Zanny.
Kaylee Marie, hey, look.
In the month-long period between the time Kaylee was last seen and her disappearance reported to police, an analysis of Casey Anthony's cell phone by investigators turned up this fact. Not once did Casey make a call or receive one from someone named Zenaida Gonzalez. That critical piece of information is included in the state's most recent evidence release.
That alibi is empty. There is nothing there.
Criminal defense attorney Richard Hornsby says that fact will make it more difficult to convince a jury that a babysitter named Zenaida Gonzalez or Zanny took Kaylee. And there's also the fact that no one in Casey's family recalls seeing this woman.
How you can have a nanny that's taking care of your child and you seem to have such constant contact with your family and no one's ever actually seen her, it just defies logic.
We feel our client's innocent, and we want to have her day in court.
Hornsby says Baez is creating problems for himself by continually claiming Casey is innocent rather than not guilty.
Whenever you say my client's innocent, you assume a burden that you're going to show the jury why she's innocent.
With the amount of evidence the state has against Casey, Hornsby says Baez should concentrate on trying to create enough reasonable doubt for a not guilty verdict. Now, for his part, Baez has not yet shown his cards on exactly what his defense will be. However, he has shown in court that his defense team found 17 hairs in Casey's car that the state did not find. Coming up all new at 6, why the new evidence again raises the issue of how Casey had the money to hire Jose Baez in the first place. Jim?
Bob, thanks. See you at 6. More developments happening this week in the case against Casey Anthony. A pair of private eyes are scheduled to give depositions this week in the Zenaida Gonzalez lawsuit. On Wednesday, James Hoover and Dominic Casey are due to give sworn testimony at the offices of Gonzalez lawyers. At one time, both detectives were helping the Anthonys follow up on reported sightings of Kaylee.